Hidden up a long driveway in rural farmlands sits an abandoned mansion, a now shadow of a dream that didn't last. Nearing his wedding date, John Peachtree had ambitious plans to build a dream mansion for him and his wife to settle down and raise children in. The house wasn't just a gift, but it was a promise. Every brick, every beam, every detail was carefully chosen with love in mind. Throughout his life, John was a simple man with big dreams, who made his living working with cars in the garage he owned and on his property. As the years progressed, him and his wife welcomed a daughter, and for years the home was filled with joy. Laughter soon echoed through the halls, and empty rooms were turned into living spaces full of love. But like many stories, things change over time. Arguments sparked more often, and John began spending more time alone in the garage, while his wife grew distant in the home they once dreamt of together. Eventually though, it all came to a breaking point, and just like that, the family was gone. There was no moving truck, and nothing was taken out. Rather, they left in a rush, as if they couldn't face one more moment inside. Their daughter, just a child, watched her home, her safe space, dissolve overnight. And although she inherited the home years later, she never returned. The memories were simply too painful for her. So come along with me as we venture inside and see what's left before it's too late. Alright folks, here we have it. How incredible is this view? I'm looking at the driveway here. We can see that this has been abandoned for a long time. It barely looks like one anymore. But wow. This is such a killer shot. Look at this. The 3 cars and a beautiful mansion in the background. I can't believe they left all this. A red Ford Taurus here. It's completely taken over by that tree. Oh my gosh. See if we can go inside here. Yeah, this is what we got. Oh, this is beautiful. 240,000 kilometers. Wow. That's something for sure, but pretty good condition either way though. It's always exciting seeing cars left. Maybe someone was taking out the tires there, or they were doing some, work to it. It's Pontiac. Love the spoiler here in the back. Old painting. Yeah, this one's in a lot worse condition because, these doors are open. But look at all that dust accumulation. Barely see the dashboard anymore. And oh my gosh, look at that. The moss. Wow. Let's close this up, try to save this as much as we can. Sunfire, that's what that is. And then this last one right here. Wow, I love the pop-up headlights. Really cool look to them. Yeah, once again, someone taking out the tires. It's all rusty now though. That one's completely flat. Definitely been here for a while. Definitely is an abandoned smell in here. Wow. 170,000 kilometers. Inside's in good shape though. Let's see. So this is a 93. Okay. It's all molding up a little bit inside there. Very cool stuff though. And we also have a 3-car garage as well. So, there might be 3 more cars inside too. We'll have to find out. Wow, very big size house though. Love the look of it. 3 floors it seems, probably even a basement too.
In the back here, there's a little bit of mess of stuff. We got a trailer, we got 3 boats, there's 2 trucks, 6 cars, a trampoline. They're a bit far in the distance, but you can tell the guy, he was collecting his stuff. He kept it. Definitely check it out.
Wow, thank you, dude. Let's go check that out. Nice to brand a band in there. I can already see him already. Yeah, we got the trampoline. Dang, half of it is just completely gone now. Oh my gosh, look at that. You got 2 more sedans right there. Farm equipment, and then a whole bunch of others down that field too. And a truck, boat, some more cars. But I mean, look at that. That's definitely worth some real money there. Just left abandoned. So right here we have the front doors. This is just such a beautiful view. I love this stained glass, extremely tall ceilings, beautiful glass chandelier. Definitely a more modern home. And it's crazy that it's already abandoned. A paint peel, all this clutter all over, but everything is left behind. Wow. Let's see if we can find some stuff about the family. People who lived here once upon a time. Religious, for sure. And this is the staircase. This is what you see when you walk in. Wow. This is beautiful. Kind of like a wraparound staircase.
Yeah, this house is crazy. I mean, they really did leave everything behind, it looks like. Including the cars in the driveway. That's the craziest thing.
Yeah, oh yeah. Wow. But yeah, let's keep on going. Let's kind of hug this right side of the house, and we'll work our way upstairs after that. Wow. So we have the dining room, kitchen, all that type of stuff. Definitely the breakfast nook over here. I can imagine a table right under there, the family enjoying a meal. Oh, look at the skylights too. Wow. Look at these chains. There probably would have been, potted plants hanging down from there. Just like this. There are a lot of benefits of having, plants in your home. They increase the, the air quality. Same thing with trees. And it looks, cozy and lively. But it seems like they were actually going through a divorce. A family law stuff. This might be them when they got married. Oh yeah, petition for divorce. Dang. So that might be why this is abandoned here. Maybe they couldn't settle on, who would get the property, and it's in limbo. Now this, I believe, was the dining room. Right under the chandelier, could have the table. Wow, there's so much stuff everywhere. And there's old cameras here. Look at that. Man, it's such a common sight seeing pianos in the homes. It's just so difficult to take out. It always works too. There's a little bit of mold growing on it. So it's sad to see that everything here is just, rotting away. It's not going to be savable at all. Very unique wallpaper in all these rooms too. It's never the same. There's a lot of colors all over, especially in these 2 rooms too. A bunch of phone numbers. Gonna probably blur this out, but Kelly's home, Steve's home, Rita's brother. Oh, this kitchen is disgusting. Look at all this. All this food left behind. Wow. On the fridge still has all the kind of magnets there too. We'll open that up later, see if there's anything in there. We got the pantry. Dang. Oh, no way. There's cookies still in that jar there. Oh, wow. Art supplies, too. I bet you they had kids. Without a doubt. So apocalyptic seeing all these plates and glasses in the dishwasher. And I bet you if we opened up all these cabinets, everything will be left behind. Yeah, look at that. Definitely an old design there. Don't see those too often anymore. Here we got a cabinet that's open. And all this food and ingredients are left behind. Wow. I'm surprised it doesn't smell worse in here. It's always cool seeing the old kind of retro labels, especially in older houses. But without further ado, I think we should open the fridge. Let's see. Oh, nothing's in here. There is, food residue. So I think it was cleared out at some point. Oh, but the smell is definitely starting to kick in. We're going to close that and rush out of this room. I bet you they were doing renovations here. Look at all this drywall, all unused. And now it's ruined because of the mold. But look at this. They might have been adding a frame to this fireplace here. Probably would have had a TV up there once upon a time, really made it look good. And even the ceiling is all unfinished too. Now, since this was in the middle of nowhere, they had a big property. Walk out these doors, take a walk, eat outside. This could have even been, another living room or a dining room even. With the divider there, could have placed the ready-made food and, just ate. But the wallpaper up there definitely matches the theme well. Now let's continue on going. See what else we got. Got quite a few paths. I think let's start, on this left side because it's shorter. Now this bathroom, as soon as you walk in the home. The Serenity Prayer, definitely religious. Yeah, look at all these cars outside. Kind of get another view of them. Really such an apocalyptic sight. Cars, left behind really makes them so much better. Got some games in here. This might have been, a game room. Entertainment. Then a closet right by the front door. Hang up your jackets, all that. Then the basement down here. It is flooded though. So we can't really explore that, and it smells very heavily of mold. Seems like a laundry room. All the outdated appliances left behind. Oh, and look at this, the garage. 3-car garage too. I wonder why they didn't store the cars in here. It's pretty strange. Maybe they had some others and those were removed. Yeah, but I mean a lot of bikes, a lot of old tires. Look at this thing, that's really cool. This is kind of like a Pringles vending machine here. Wow. Oh, and look at the old kind of labels. Definitely doesn't look like that anymore. Oh, more of them over there. Very cool stuff. Now we got GMC rims. So, I mean, it is a farm. Probably had some trucks along with the car fleet. But now right by the main entrance, I think it's time to head upstairs now. Beautiful pattern wallpaper, kind of going up here. Wow, so many rooms up here. It's really kind of a maze, very interesting layout. And from up here, you can really see how big this foyer actually is. So many different ways we can go. I think we'll start off over there and then we'll head on. Oh, wow. Yeah, bedroom for sure. Probably got some celebrities here. Famous people. And this was actually a waterbed, it looks like. But someone, cut it. Yeah, a bunch of water there, though. Really in the middle of nowhere here. Oh, and that master closet. Look at how big that is. Oh my gosh. It's really a pity, all these things is thrown about a little bit. But I mean, everything was left. Oh yeah, unfinished bathroom. Definitely doing renovations here too. Yeah, probably the toilet over here. Oh yeah, then the bath and shower all the way in that corner. Let's keep on going. The second floor, it's kind of in the shape of a, kind of a circle and goes around the staircase here. Ooh, children's room. Definitely a little girl stayed here. All her toys left behind. It's so sad, at a young age, just had to kind of leave everything they owned. Even like a school project right here, probably paper mache that she made in class. Wow. I love the wallpaper and paint combination here, where it matches everything. But other than that, all these toiletries left behind. No power in here. And now we got this big section over here, kind of wraps around the garage. Very cool. And then here we have a boys' room. Cool stuff. Look at all this. Really cool. Now we have a calendar. This is February 2007. So that's the last date, the most recent one we're finding at this house here. Wow, so almost 20 years this has been vacant. That's wild. What's this here? Maybe a laundry chute. I think that goes to the laundry room, but it's just a big drop now. One of the biggest rooms we've seen up here. It's just such a mess though. It may have been used for storage because, look at all these boxes. And even a calendar from 2001. Yeah, so I don't think anyone stayed here actively. Probably kept all their things here. Dang. Just a little bit of everything. The mattresses, probably was a bedroom at some point. Closet all the way there. All right, folks, so here we are outside just by the cars. I wanted to show you guys this one more time, just how incredible this site is to see. And it was just such a mystery what happened. It looks like they went through a divorce, and I don't know, they decided to up and leave. Maybe the house is in limbo. They can't decide who's going to own it. But either way, I think it was a really cool explore. We got to see a lot, especially those cars out there. And if you want to see more, which there will be, don't forget to like, subscribe. We'll see you next time.